Welcome to the video. It's going to be my pleasure today to actually show you how our olives are transformed into olive oil, and I'm at the oil mill in Puglia in the Foggia province, and it's going to be quite an interesting experience because we've harvested our olives, and it's going to be great to actually show you how we go from the olive to the olive oil, and this is the oil mill, so it's going to be quite difficult to sort of explain, but I'll do my best, seeing as I'm not an olive oil expert but happen to live here, and very blessed to do so. And I've got my husband that will be helping us through the whole process, thank God. This is my hubby Antonio. Antonio?
Ciao.
Hello. He's going to teach us how the whole process is done, and basically we're going to go through the whole place and check it out. So thank you, Antonio, for doing this wonderful job.
Pleasure.
It's a pleasure for me to have the oil, let me tell you. I'm going to bath in it. There's a lot of noise in here, so hopefully you can hear me. These are our cases of olives, or crates. These are the black Himarcae di olive. Leccino they're called. These are little black olives. So I've decided to turn the volume down for the next section, and this is where they put the olives into a massive container, I've actually filmed inside. You can see it's fairly large, and what will happen is it's going to go through a process now where the leaves and all the bits and pieces are going to be removed from the olive. So all the leaves and all the little bits and pieces will be now taken away, and they will go on to go onto a conveyor belt to the next section. From there, so once they have removed all the rubbish, put it like that, all the leaves and sticks and whatever that is there, they will go up another conveyor belt and enter a section of the machinery where what will happen is the olives will then get washed. So you will see that now coming up. So they're going to be washed in water. There you go. Obviously they have to prepare them for the section where basically they're going to be sort of squashed into a pulp. So these are now the washed olives that you're looking at. So now the washing is done, and they're nice and clean, and they're going to be transferred. And this machine is huge. I think I did actually film the whole thing, so you can actually see how big it is. They're going to go from being washed through these tubes or pipes. They're going to go into various containers, and what's interesting is each container here, you can actually see the length of the machine itself with all the different parts. It's then going to go through these pipes that you can see, and they're going to run into various glass containers that will obviously the equipment inside is capable of turning them, mixing it and turning it, squashing it into a pulp. And it's quite interesting because there are various glass domes, and I'll show you those coming up if you just bear with me. Here I am, little experienced trying to explain this to you, but there you can see the domes, and each glass dome has a different typology or topology of olive. So I'm actually trying to film, I think, the name of it as well. But you can see they're different, the various colors, they're slightly different, the mixture. And yeah, there you go. Look at how many types there are. So each one is a different type of olive. So it's amazing to think, they what that machine can actually do. It's absolutely fantastic. From the olive itself, and now you're looking at the olive oil. So then they actually have pipes going underground that turn the olives eventually into this, and there we are, we're looking at liquid gold. Absolutely fantastic. This is the actual, I would call it the press. Cold press olive oil, that's the actual machine that cold presses. And there you are, you're looking at all the different kinds of typologies of olives. So this is basically the end. I hope you enjoyed it. And you now know how and what olives go through to actually become liquid gold, to become olive oil, that beautiful, delicious substance that we put or use in our Italian cooking. And this is just a little photograph of our bottled olives. Verde. This oil is absolutely pure. This is now, we've brought some upstairs. We've got it in vats, of course, downstairs, but he's making what's called pane pomodoro. And this is the olive oil. Look at that. It's greeny, it's thick, it's yellow, it's the pure extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, and we've just brought it home. And this is a tradition, is to taste it as soon as you get back. So we've got these winter tomatoes which we've picked, and he's squashed them all over this bread, and he's put salt and oregano, and he's drizzled all this beautiful olive oil over the roll, these beautiful rolls. Anyway, that's going to be supper tonight. Absolutely natural, delicious, tasty and amazing. So you get your garlic and you get your toasted Italian bread, and then you just rub the garlic all over, right, like that. Rub it all over, and then you get your unbelievable oil and you just drizzle it on. Look at that. I just wasted it. I've got too much of it. Delicious. Just don't be shy, just put it on. Oregano.